I was born in Myanmar. When I was 7 years old, my dad went to Malaysia. I was living with my mom and with my grandparents. My father called us to come to Malaysia. I was like so upset. I don't want to leave my great-grandfather alone. So he was alone in my village. After my mom was feel upset for that, and my mom called my father back. So I will come in Malaysia, and my mom was thinking about for me and for my brother for future. But if I will stay in Burmese, we can't go in school longer. So that was really difficult for us. So we went to Malaysia. When I was 12 years old, I went to Malaysia. And the first thing in Malaysia was I was so nervous. I never stayed with people before, a lot of different. My father told me to go to school. I was so nervous. I don't even can read English or can speak. I know anything. So I went to school. Everybody is speaking in English. I don't know anything. They talk to me, and some people lied to me or they bullying. So I was so crying, and every day I was crying in the class. So I did not talk to anybody. When I was in Malaysia, I went to refugee camp school. There was a lot of all of the Chin people. The school name is ACR. There are a lot of Chin people. I was happy. Now I want to go back meet with my friend. I will still miss them. My mom told me we have almost to go to US. So if you want to work, you can work. We don't have money that much. If we have to go US, so we will need a lot of money. We have to buy a lot of stuff. So I was working in 1.5 years in clothes shop. I was feeling that I'm scared to talk with customer because I never did before that. I was so nervous. 2015, 7 months, the UN calling us to check our blood. So I went to UN. So 1 week later, they call us and they say, my older brother have TB, so you guys have to stay 6 months until in the UN. So my brother taking medicine for 6 months for TB. So I was so upset because I want to go to US faster. I don't want to stay longer in Malaysia. I was keep praying to God, let me go to US. I want to study more and I want to go to school. So I keep praying. In 2016, they call us. They say you have to go. So I was so happy. Well, and my brother or my family was so happy. We went to US here. I met with all of my uncle. I was so happy. A lot of my friends. I still feel better. The first time I was so nervous because they was so different from Malaysia and US. First thing was my uncle told me, don't go outside. There was a lot of strangers. They're gonna catch you. So I just stayed at home. I did not open the door. Just stay in the room. First day of the school was I feel it's okay, but I don't feel nervous that time. But I'm still nervous to talk to the teacher. Now everything was okay. No more I'm not scared. I can talk. I can describe our conversation with my teacher or friend, any friend. Here's a lot of my friends already, so I was so happy now. I'm trying to be a nurse. I want to become a nurse. So my dad was really want to be a nurse too. He was happy. I'm not really sure if my parents told me to go back to Myanmar. So I think okay because I still want to meet there my great-pa and my grandparents.